say I didn't know this one girl who had a loving and caring boyfriend, but for whatever reason, always cheated on him. I remember one time she said it was because she was quote unquote just bored, and it really
bro, that's the crazy part. Some women just need they need chaos in their life. Oh, it's not boring, you're just fucking toxic. You need like they've been surrounded by chaos their entire life that they don't know how to live without it. Like a cloud. Dating in Gen Z is hell. I already know how dating gets in our generation. That shit is low-key dog shit. So let's go ahead and check this bitch out.
Gen Z dating is like Saucy Santana in front of Diddy.
Okay, what an intro, Cloud. Nice.
Such a big reason or a problem for this. But in all reality, it's really just you. You and me and all of us are the reason why dating is fried.
Not me. Not me, nigga. Not me. Maybe you. Not me. Not me, buddy.
Really 10 reasons on why you're like that. Reason number 1, you're shallow. Let's face it, everybody has had that person that was really cool, really nice and caring, that you knew would be perfect in a relationship. In all reality, the only reason why you didn't give them a chance is because they're chopped. But at the same time, I can't blame you because we all do the same thing. Like imagine what your boys would think. Imagine what your family would think. Imagine bringing your girl to the cookout and all of your uncles look at her and don't say a damn thing. And let's be real, nobody wants to go through
crazy.
that. So yeah, we're all just gonna stay shallow. But at the same time, you could be missing out on your wifey to be. Number 2, your standards too high. Look, you can't expect your man.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't even understand, bro. For girls and boys, and girls are more victim to doing this than boys are. But niggas gotta understand, like, your standards should be high, of course. But nigga, don't put them bitches through the fucking moon, man. Like, let's be real. It's fucking real life. You're not ever going to find somebody that is to a T perfect for you. You're not going to find that. That's not realistic. It's not Disney. You're not going to find that. Find someone who is 80 to 85% of what you want, and you can try to mold them to be the other 15%. You can try to inch them towards that 100%. And even after all that, they're still not going to be 100% for you, bro. Because at the end of the day, they are from their own background, their own culture. They were raised by a whole different family. They have different beliefs. They're a different person. So they're not going to be completely for you. Just the same way you're not going to be completely for them. I don't know why niggas think that their standards need to be through the roof, because no one's going to meet all of your standards. It's not going to happen. If you really have that mindset, oh, I'm going to stay single until I find someone who can meet all my standards, you're going to be single for the rest of your fucking life, and you're going to be sad as fuck, and you're going to die alone. I promise you, bro. Like, I hate to break that to you, but you're gonna die alone. Like, lower your standards just a little bit, my nigga. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Find someone who can meet 80 to 85% of your standards, and then after that, try to mold them to reach that 90% threshold, and that is the perfect man or perfect woman for you, bro. That's all you need. And girls are more guilty of that than men are. Men, most of the time, most niggas will pick up a fucking skank off the street and try to build her into a fucking princess. That's a lot of niggas do that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of niggas will pick up a skank off the street and try to build her into a princess. Girls don't really do that. They don't buy low and sell high. Most girls just try to buy high, my nigga. They don't do that. But like, still, like, bro, you're like, you need to lower your standards a little bit. Motherfuckers need to lower that shit, bro.
Chris Brown, when you look like the fucking Jello thing from.
I'm saying, and also date in your motherfucking range, bro. Nigga, if you not a 10, don't be trying to date no fucking 10, bro. Like me, I think I'm a smooth, probably like I'm a smooth like 7-ish. Me as a 7, I should not try to go for anything above a 9. Like, I should not go for anything above a 9, bro. I should not go under a 5 either. My range is 5 to 9. Me as a 7, my range is 5 to 9. 2 under, 2 above. But you don't go for, I'm not going to go for a 10 because it's not going to fucking work. I'm not going to get no 10. I'm a 7. And I'm not going to go for a 4 because now I'm out of their league. It's not going to fucking work. Find someone from 5 to 9. As a 7, that's who I am. If you're a fucking 6, go from 4 to 8. It's that simple.
And advice.
Date in your fucking range, bro, please.
And I ain't gonna lie, Brian was like a chop. Like,
if you're fucking chopped cheese like cuff him, like he's about to show you fucking cuff him and shit. Or you chop cheese like that, my nigga. Don't be trying to go for no Ruby Rose, my nigga. You're not pulling that. The only way you gonna pull that is if you have boatloads of money. But then the love ain't even real.
Cuff him face card with 42 dug body. I ain't gonna lie, brother was good. Despite this, bro had the highest standards I've ever seen. Nigga would talk about,
saying,
like Lotto can cook. lean, got a big fat ass, sucks and me, I'm not covering her.
I'm saying, bro, your standards should not be that fucking high, bro. Look at your own value as a person and go off of that, bro. It's like, if you don't bring that much to the table, why the fuck are you expecting someone else to bring that much? You fucking dumb nigga. Look at that nigga belly. Holy dick.
Number 3, you're not playing in the right league.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
See, a lot of y'all are looking for a wife at a Halloween party. And despite how fat that looks in that place.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. I've talked to y'all niggas about this shit before. A lot of you niggas, you gotta know where to, like, this is for my men out there. You gotta fucking know. This is for the guys, man. You gotta fucking know where to find a wife, my nigga. Now, I get it. If you're just looking for someone to fuck around with, or if you're looking for someone to fuck around with, or you're just looking for a girl to crush or something, go to a Halloween party, go to your college campus party, go to a fucking Target or something. I don't fucking know. Find some bop off the fucking street. Cool. But if you're looking for a fucking wife, you're not gonna find a wife at a bar. You're not gonna find a wife at a party. You're not gonna find a wife at a club. You're not gonna find them there. Stop looking for one there. Don't cuff no... Bro. Don't cuff no girl that's at a bar. Don't cuff no girl that's at a party. Don't cuff no girl that's at a club. You don't cuff those. They're not wifeable. I promise you. You're not gonna find your soulmate there. If you want to find a wife, go to a fucking library. Depending on the class in school, you can find one in school depending on the class. You could be able to find one in school. Find one in school, find one at the library. Hell, the gym, maybe. That's a big ass fucking maybe. That's 50-50. Gym is 50-50. But you can find one at the fucking gym. You gotta know where to fucking find one. But don't just, like, shit. You're not gonna find one at a Halloween party, please, bro. It's not gonna work.
Costume, brother.
That shit pissing me off.
That is not a wife. I'm telling you right now, the best place to find a girl is a place that you frequently like going, i.e. bookstores, coffee shops, anime.
See, he gets it. You're not gonna find no wife in no place like that, bro.
Bars. Hell, maybe you even like the zoo. I'm sure one of the giraffes is on the same type of time and you are. Number 4, you're weird. Nobody likes a weirdo, especially if you're creepy. Just because you have a big doesn't mean every single girl wants to see it. But ladies, if you got a fat ass, my DMs are open. I promise.
This nigga.
Dude, I will never think you're weird. But the thing about weird people is that you can never really truly expect who is a weirdo and who isn't. I know this guy who's 6'7", D1 football player. Doesn't even look bad. I mean, he's 6'7" and he plays football. He doesn't really, looks don't matter at that point. But every single girl he tries to talk to says he's one of the weirdest people they've ever told.
I'm saying, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter what genetics you have. You can't get unlame, my nigga. If you're a lame nigga, you're a lame nigga. That's just what it is.
He be asking for toe pics and shit. And apparently he gets screenshotted a lot, which is a horrible thing for your PR, especially as a D1 athlete. That's crazy. So yeah, don't be a weirdo, because even if you are literally the perfect build in this modern era, you will still get curved. Just like if you're chopped. Number 5. Dabo, Cuffham, Yusuf, and Astro Dior. The 3 faces of being chopped. And one of them is just old as shit. Being chopped
Holy
is
shit.
Like because it's almost impossible to fix this shit. And even if you still fix this shit, people still won't fuck with you. Like when you're chopped, you always have to try 10 times harder. And even then, it still may not be enough. I remember one time me and my boys were out at the fair.
Bro, this nigga Dabo's build is fucking crazy. I remember that shit at JasFrmYoMomCrib, bro. Look at this nigga build. Jesus, boy.
This group of girls, so
fuck.
Mobbing together with them on some 4-man type.
Like, bro, if you have a chopped face, you have a chopped face, but at least get your body right, my nigga. Like, you cannot have both. Well, pick a struggle. Either your body's fucked up or your face is fucked up, but don't have both, my nigga. Do something about one of them. Do something.
My boy from earlier, Ryan, the one that was
holy
chopped.
shit.
Also had the crazy high standards. He had that one. And apparently this night he didn't like his assignment, which I ain't gonna lie. She kind of was like a 50 overall plate cleaner, fresh protector, Hall of Fame. Which I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't really blame her. But at the same time, skill-based matchmaking. I'm just being honest. But the night continued on, and then suddenly the girl I was with pulled me to the side and told me she had to tell me something. Apparently her plate cleaner friend said that Brian was making her uncomfortable. Apparently bro was trying to talk to her and she wasn't with it, which is insane when the plate cleaner is saying that shit. But regardless, she wasn't with it and she wanted to leave. And when they did end up leaving, Brian started asking everybody, yo, what was going on? And honestly, nobody had the heart to tell him, but yeah, if y'all don't know me, I keep it real and I'm a dickhead. I simply put my hand on bro's shoulder and just told him what happened. And of course, his response, he went on but that bitch strange. Talking about how she should start liking some treadmills and how she would be a great contestant for my 600 pound length. But in all honesty, we kind of all seen this shit. Word of advice, if you are chopped, either grow out your hair, get some facial hair, or just become funny, or just get rich.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Do something, my nigga.
Bro, everyone has had a whole phase, whether you was out there crushing a lot of people or just talking to a lot of people. It's just a canon event in life. You should stop being so judgmental. Here's the thing, though. For some people, it's a phase of their life. For other people, it is their life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, like, for some people, that shit is literally their life. They do that shit every single day. I know motherfuckers who have parents who are still cheating on their wives. They are on their third fucking wife. They still have a plethora of fucking women in their phone. I'm like, God damn, my nigga, you're 55. What the fuck are you doing? Settle down, my nigga. You have kids. You have kids. You're 55 years old and you're still out here moving like a high school student. Stop fucking with these hoes. Sit your ass down. Fuck. Damn, like some motherfuckers, this is just their life. Like, settle your ass down. At a certain point, you get too old. For some people, it's a phase, and
usually
damn.
they end up being those auntie and uncles that are super freaked out and never find a wife or husband. And let's keep it a beat. Nobody wants to end up like that. But here's the thing, though. See, they don't struggle with getting in a relationship. That's the easy part. They just struggle with keeping them. Because these cheaters always find a way to sabotage their relationship. It's either they get tired of being loyal, so they cheat, or they just get extremely toxic as an excuse to cheat. I'm just making it clear.
They just like, niggas and motherfuckers like that just always want more. That's just the main issue, bro. They always want more people. They always want more women or something.
I'm just referring to one gender. You're stupid. But I will say, I didn't know this one girl who had a loving and caring boyfriend. But for whatever reason, always cheated on him. I remember one time she said it was because she was quote unquote just bored. And it really
bro, that's the crazy part. Some women just need they need chaos in their life. Some women think that that stability is boring. That's like dead ass. Some women think stability is boring. No, it's not boring. You're just fucking toxic. You just like they've been surrounded by chaos their entire life that they don't know how to live without it. It's so sad.
Just think completely differently. Because if I'm bored, the first thing I'm finna do is go play the game or work on a video. But for you to get bored and want to go cheat, you just have to have a different type of mindset. One time me and her was hanging out. She was complaining about her boyfriend. And honestly, just nitpicking about little things he does that just makes her, just forces her to just cheat on him because he's such a monster.
Shit crazy, man.
And she asked for him. And that day I actually felt like just telling her the truth. And I told her, yo, you should probably just break up with him if you don't really like him that much. And you're obviously not staying loyal. And surprisingly, she actually agreed and said that she needs to lock in. And then she asked me if I wanted to go a second round. Number 7, you don't know what you
Yo, this nigga Cloud is crazy, man. No way. Bro, that nigga got me with that one, boy. You got me with that one. Hell, fuck.
A lot of people simply just don't know what they want in life, especially in relationships. You say you want to Layla Baptist until you got to have Jake single pockets. I mean, pretty girls are expensive and draining. And a lot of y'all just don't got the wallet for that shit. A lot of young girls say y'all want to do Dennis, but I promise you. Well, matter of fact, I ain't got to promise you no more. You see how many baby mamas he got. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to be on the roster, you can.
I want to do these baby mamas too. I ain't want to say it, but I've been holding it in this whole time.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
People aren't who they seem. And a lot of times you think you want a certain thing, but you don't really want it because you're not prepared for the consequences of having it. You simply need to stop thinking with your dick and start thinking with your brain. And sometimes it's best to pass up on that 10 out of 10 that would make your net spin and get you a good 7 out of 10 that would actually fulfill your soul.
For real, nigga.
I don't follow my own advice. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Most 10 out of 10s are not husband or wife material, bro. Like, they're not. Most 10 out of 10s are just not it. They're most of them are bops, or they lack personality because they've been good looking their entire life. So they lack personality and they don't have it. Most husbands and wife lives in like the 6 to 8.5, 9-ish range, bro. That's most husbands and wives. What's good, Brad? I ain't seen you in a minute, nigga. Just got done running. What's wrong with my fucking camera? He was at work. I feel it. I got work tomorrow.
Everybody, and I mean everybody, gets rejected, which is why it's so weird. Why we make fun of it? I mean, people will clown.
By the way, his FPS is like so fucking strange right now. That's not me. That's this nigga, man.
That get curved. When in all reality, shit, at least he tried. He shot in the first place is a sin I can't accept. I know I'm telling a lot of stories in this video, but this one, I promise you, that shit got. One time me and the boys were out, and I seen this fine I ain't got a stick. When I say dick, I'm a thick ass snow bunny. Like, oh my god, brother. Prime Iggy is
Nigga talking about the snow. Niggas be playing in the motherfucking snow too much. I ain't gonna hold you. You see, I could go longer. I think I have a low attention span, so I'll be getting bored fast. I feel you. I be feeling you on that. That's why I don't be reacting to videos that long. Because I'll start tweaking.
So I pushed up on her and tried to introduce myself. But as soon as she see me, she looked me up and down and just walked off without saying a word. By far the worst curve I've ever gotten in my life. That shit hurt. I'm gonna be honest. Mind you, this shit was in front of all my boys too, and they seen me.
Damn, nigga.
It was bad. It was so bad that after I did the little walk of shame, nobody even said a word. It was complete silence for the next 2 minutes. Until this day, we still haven't been talking about the situation. And simply, some people dust themselves off after they get rejected, but others jerk off after they get rejected. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all know me. I ain't going on. Number one.
This nigga tweaking.
AKA, you're toxic. Okay, let's just be real here for like a minute. If you're toxic, you know you're toxic. Like, this shouldn't be a question like, yo, you're a gaslighting, love bombing manipulator. As soon as the honeymoon phase ends, your partner is gonna see that shit. But here's the thing with these toxic people. Like I said earlier, they usually gaslight themselves into thinking that they're really not toxic and everybody else is the problem.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never been no toxic ass motherfucker. I can't hold you. I have dealt with some toxic ass girls before. That shit is hell on earth, my nigga. And they swear to Jesus Christ. They swear up, down, left, and right that they're not toxic, bro. Them niggas is, you gotta run away from them hoes.
5 exes who have them blocked and hate their guts.
Oh yeah, this nigga Brad is definitely toxic. He said, I believe I'm a super nice guy. Yeah.
And overall,
niggas say especially the light skins.
Real friends, they still think everybody else is the problem. And honestly, until you realize that you're the problem, you're never gonna get in a relationship. But here's the thing: most of the time, these type of people don't care. They like being toxic. It makes life fun. It makes everything exciting. They love the ups and downs. They don't want the consistency. Fuck that. That's boring. Why would I want a Michael B. Jordan when I can have an Offset? Hey, until you change that habit in your lifestyle, you will never find.
You say can't wait till you get a girl till y'all can go on shopping sprees. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't have money for no shopping spree, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I get rich, like when I blow up off this shit and I get rich as hell, I would probably do that like maybe once every fucking blue moon with a girl. But I'm not gonna hold you like. I'm not no big spender, nigga. I ain't got no fucking bread. I can't go no damn shopping spree, bro.
Love.
Can't do it.
Just remember, the ones who always talk about how they're so great and amazing always be the most single. You gotta see through the trap. I ain't going. But besides that, that's it. Follow the Twitch and live channel if you want to see more daily.
Like, comment, and subscribe if y'all new, man.